Okay, so you have this agent, and then you have Moltbook, which is I've seen the screenshots, and I'm sure people have as well. It looks like a Reddit forum in many ways, but the idea here is that it's the agents that are talking to each other. But my question for you, Rocket, is I mean, agents have people behind them, right? So is this a developer basically signing their agent up for this Reddit forum?
Yeah, I think that's like gets right to the heart of it, Akash. I think people should keep this in mind whenever they see some of the more alarming posts on Moltbook, is that they might be a little contrived. They might be staged, so to speak, because a person behind the scenes could have instructed their AI to post basically exactly that text, or if not that exact text, might have provided the thrust of the idea and said, write up this idea as a post on Moltbook. On the other hand, we're also seeing developers give their AI agents a longer leash and saying, look, if I'm asleep, go have fun. You can go post on Moltbook, have a good time, get creative, say whatever you want. And in that case, maybe your AI agent has a lot more latitude to come up with wacky and crazy things to post online. But there's
Okay.
a spectrum there.
And this does sound a little bit scary though, right? I mean, the idea that the robots are talking to each other.
Yeah, I think I think it's natural to feel a little alarmed, especially at some of the posts that we're seeing. The AIs are creating new religions. They're proposing creating new languages so that humans supposedly can't read what they're saying. I mean, a lot of it has a very sci-fi Skynet kind of feel to it. I think a couple things to keep in mind is that one, like you said, some of the posts might have humans behind them. It's hard to say. But two, a lot of the concerning behavior we've seen so far is behavior we've already seen and call it more of a lab setting and more of a toy demonstration that the labs releasing these products have seen before putting their models out into the world. I think that should offer a little bit of reassurance that, to their credit, the labs have been doing their homework and checking, well, can my model make a weapon if I release it into the world? Can it be a really powerful hacker? And for the most part, the models are not dangerous enough for that to be a huge concern. Now, new scenarios are certainly going to come up, and there's definitely sort of room to improve that testing in terms of this multi-agent interaction, in terms of these things we're seeing for the first time, all these agents interacting on a Reddit-like forum. Surely the labs will have to respond to that sort of thing over the coming year, but we're coming from a stronger starting place, which I think should be a little bit reassuring to people.
And I do think that the thing that I think is worth reminding people of is the idea that oftentimes on X, there is this echo chamber of a small group of developers and tech enthusiasts that are making a lot of noise about these tools. But I think bringing it back to the businesses that we cover at the information, I mean, just because these tools are getting a lot of attention on social media and people are posting a lot of screenshots about it and demos and stuff like that. I mean, the enterprises that we cover, the big businesses, the multi-billion dollar corporations. I mean, this is still really far away from any company saying that, hey, we're gonna use OpenClaw at scale within our own company. I mean, this is very much like still a consumer or a prosumer type of tool, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. From the perspective of a responsible enterprise, this is uncharted territory, and their chief information security officers want nothing to do with it, at least in the near term. Now on the side, they're certainly experimenting with it
Right,
and
right.
figuring
On the
out how
weekend,
it
on
works.
the weekend, they're definitely
Exactly.
playing with it.
On their personal time. But in the meantime, you shouldn't expect to see Salesforce rolling out OpenClaw to all of its employees or something like that. It
Right.
just lacks those security guarantees. It's way too unproven. And for at least now, that is the niche that alternative tools like Claude Cowork, for example, get to occupy because they're able to offer a little bit more of those security guarantees and guardrails to enterprise customers.